Hello everybody, Kurt the Good Times Card Collector here, and we're back for another journey to 150k. I've been hard at work getting these cards entered into the website, the collectible card database, and we're up to 90,000 cards. In fact, a little bit over 90, 92 something. Start off by looking at our basic sets of the sports of what I have. So we see baseball dropped from 87 to 83%, football dropped from 8 to 7%, my basketball increased from 3 to 7, and hockey increased 1 to 2. So I had a lot of basketball and some hockey that went into the set between 80 and 90,000, offset the numbers a little bit. Baseball took a hit, not as much baseball, but still at 83%, it's still a pretty big part of my collection. Next up, we're looking at card brands as we went from 80 to 90,000. The top four, Upper Deck, Topps, Donruss, Fleer. Following that is Score, but Score is actually in 5th place, is actually about 3,000 cards behind. So I see this as being my top for a while. So Upper Deck gained a percent from 24 to 25% of my baseball collection. Topps gained a percent, 18 to 19%. Donruss dropped from 16 to 15%, and Fleer stayed the same at 10%. So this is kind of an opposite trend. Last time I saw Upper Deck and Topps drop, and Donruss and Fleer gained, and then between 80 and 90,000 cards, Upper Deck and Topps actually gained, and then Donruss had dropped a little bit, and Fleer stayed the same. Now we're looking at years. Of course, 1991. So we're going to the top, 91, 92, 89, 88. 87 is right on the heels of 88 though, could get into the top 4. So 91 had a pretty good increase, 25 to 26%. 92 stayed the same. 89 gained a percent from 8 to 9%. And 88 dropped from 7 to 6. And could see, maybe in the next 10,000 cards, could see a shift between 87 and 88, switching spots for that final 4 spot. But yes, 1991 gained almost 2,000 cards out of the 10,000 cards that were added between 80 and 90k, which is, yeah. So now we'll look at those sets. So we had 91 Upper Deck, 89 Donruss, 89 Topps, 87 Fleer. The 5th spot is 91 Donruss. They're a couple hundred cards behind. So as we see, 91 Upper Deck gained a percent. You can see they're up to 14,000 cards. 89 Donruss stayed the same. 89 Topps about the same. 87 Fleer, again, about the same. And then in the 5th spot is 91 Donruss right now. They are still a couple hundred cards behind, so I see this as my top 4 for a while. Of course, 91 Upper Deck is gonna be up there forever. I just gotta see how high it goes as I get to the end of my collection here. Next up are our teams. Mariners, Yankees, A's, Mets, Red Sox. We did not see any changes in places. 5th place is the 6th place is the Dodgers. They are actually about 30 cards behind the Red Sox. The Dodgers could be popping in here, which hurts a lot to say, but it could happen. So the Mariners are still in the front. They're at 32-36. Then the Yankees are 31-31. The A's pulled ahead, though, to 31-30. They are 1 card behind the Yankees for that 2nd spot. And then we have a fight for between the Mets and the Red Sox as well. Mets 29-86. Red Sox 29-72, so only 14 cards behind. 1 card between the Yankees and A's for that 2nd slot. I hope the A's can pull it out. I can get some more A's cards in my collection and get them into that 2nd spot and move the Yankees down. And then in the 6th spot, we got the Dodgers, who are 30 cards behind the Red Sox, so they could be making a push for the next 10,000 cards into that 5th slot. Next up, my top player collections. We did have a swap in that 4th and 5th. Barry Bonds and Tony Gwynn have been going back and forth all through the episodes. and it doesn't change here. Griffey's on top, of course, 679. Nolan Ryan's solid in second with 301. McGuire's pretty solid in third at 249. But then it's the fourth and fifth spots have swapped. So Tony Gwynn is up to 228, and Barry Bonds also improved, but only to 227. So before, Barry Bonds was up by a card. Now, after adding about 10 more cards to the collection, Tony Gwynn is on top with 228 to 227. In the sixth spot is actually Cal Ripken Jr. He is only 7 cards behind Barry Bonds for that final fifth spot. Now we're looking at basically, autographs, mem, rookies, Hall of Famers. Just looking for increases here. So autographs bumped up to 96. My mem, a couple more to 53. Serial number cards up to 175. Rookies still holding an 8%, even though I was able to add quite a few rookies to the collection. Hall of Famers still at 9%, and added steadily to the collection. And Hall of Fame rookie cards added 12, which I'm happy about, because I want to keep those Hall of Fame rookie cards flown into the collection. Now on to my completed sets. The completed sets are the same. I do not have any sets that I was able to complete at the 90K mark, so they're the same as in the previous video. As far as my 90% plus sets, I was able to add a little bit to 91 Donruss. 94 Classic Basketball, I'm at 94.3%. 91 Action-Packed Football, if you remember those thick concave indented cards, 92.8%. So adding the basketball and football, there are a couple sets that I'm working on trying to finish up, and that's the 94 Classic Basketball and 91 Action-Packed Football. Thank you all for watching this episode of 90K for my journey to 150K. This week, or this set, we had a lot of basketball and football, and the 91 Upper Deck reared its ugly head again in my set, but we will see where we go when we get to the 100K mark and see how things shape up. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Well, have a good one.